Italian quiet, you tie their hands behind their back. Anyway, well, thank you guys for having me today.
Week.
You know, I think about it, with the chapter growing so fast and how important this spot is, because as the chapter grows, there's less chances for members to speak. So hopefully I'll give you some value today. So today I want to talk about the value of BNI. So I'm going to ask 3 people to stand up. I'm going to ask Sherry to stand up, Steve Tricoli, and Dee. Okay, can you 3 stand up for a minute? Why should these 3 members value their seats at BNI? Anybody want to tell me?
It's easy to eat because I think there's a lot of people that do what they do that would love to be in there.
Great. Thank you. Guys can sit down. There are actually, at this point, probably 30 of each of their professions right now trying to get into BNI. So they should value the seats. And obviously, we value them as members, okay? So I want Steve from Budgie to stand up, Ivan and Tatiana to stand up. Now, why is a director and members, should we value their spots? You want to tell me? All right, well, I'll give you they could go to any chapter they want because they are in unique professions. You guys can sit down. So not only should they value the spot, they have an opportunity where when they pick the chapter, they had multiple choices. And why it's important that we value the seat is that they chose this chapter to be a part of and are 3 great members, okay? And thank you, Tatiana, for making my hair look good for my presentation today. All right, so when you join BNI, I'm sorry my printer ran out of ink, but when you join BNI, this is your first number. How much money have you made when you joined BNI? 0. All right. When you join BNI, what is your annual commitment? Probably about $1,000. But initially, it's probably close to $700. It's probably a bigger number than this. So now you've made this commitment from going from 0 to $445 plus $150 and your breakfast due. So now you're already committed to over $1,000. So what does that mean? How much does you value your BNI seat? A lot. Because you've had to lay out the upfront cost to get the return, right? Okay. So in this region, the average seat worth about $23,000. If you were to average it out in this area, okay? How many of you have made $23,000? I'm not going to ask you. How many of you have made more than $23,000 in your seat in BNI? Anybody want to share that? Okay. So when you think about it, when you value your seat, you have to make. This is the number that is here. Okay. So today I'm going to talk about the average value of seat in BNI right now is about $46,000. If you were to average it out, how many of you would like to make $46,000 in BNI? All right. So I'm going to go over some tips. But again, valuing the seat. Has anybody, when you join BNI, you say, did I join BNI because I don't want it to work? Right? Everybody joins BNI wanting to make it work. So I'm going to share some tips. Now I'm going to give 1 minute because Mark has been asking me to cover